Okay, we are shifting from covering the Google application basics that I wanted to make sure everyone can use fluently, like Google Classroom, Google Drive, Gmail. So we're now going to be shifting our class focus onto the applications that allow for more of a creation or product oriented approach. We're going to start off with presentation software, specifically Google Slides. This Google Slides is Google's equivalent to Microsoft PowerPoint. Slides allows users to create and edit presentations online while collaborating with other users in real time. Edits are tracked by user with a revision history that tracks changes to the presentation. Each editor's position is highlighted with an editor-specific color cursor, and the system regulates what users can do through varying degrees of permissions. Collaboration and revision history is a key feature. Google plays up big the aspect of being able to have multiple people editing together. The changes are automatically saved to Google servers, and the revision history is automatically kept. And if ever something goes wrong, you have the option of reverting to a previous version. You can start from scratch or select a template, and you can enhance your presentations with videos, images, drawings, and transitions. If you remember back to the beginning of the year, you saw an example, which will show up later in this unit. That is my own All About Me that I made. That actually was made in Google Slides. And then I exported it out, added some audio, and made it into a video for you guys to watch. So if you're wanting to insert media, shapes, tables, charts, diagrams, word art, lines, or animation, you would click on Insert. Insert is the key to getting multiple things included into your presentation. You're able to move, resize, and delete those elements that you add in. If you would like to arrange your slides, you can add a new slide by clicking the plus button on the far left side of the toolbar. You could also do Control M, which is the keyboard shortcut that will create a new slide right after whatever your current selected slide is. If you move to the left to see the list of slides, you can also do a 2-finger tap on your trackpad. That is the Chromebook's version of a right click, and you get a whole host of options there. If you want to move a slide to a different spot, you click and drag it to your preferred location. If you would like to move multiple slides, press the Control button down on your keyboard and then click to select slides that you want to move around. If you would like to duplicate a slide, you right-click it and choose the Duplicate Slide option in the toolbar. To delete a slide, right-click it and choose Delete, or click on the slide you want to delete and press the backspace key. We are now looking at a Google Slide presentation. Up at the top, we have the name. It's normally going to start off being called Untitled Presentation. If you just click up here, you're able to type in a name that you want to give it. We have the star. If you would like to make it an important presentation, you can rearrange its location in Google Drive just by clicking on this button and deciding to go back and choose where you want it stored. Over on the right side, we have comment history, which can be very useful if you are working with others on a presentation. You can make comments, other people would see them, and they would all show up under here. If you're ready to present, or you want to preview how it looks, you would click the Present button, and then Share is where you would go to add other people on to being able to either see or edit the presentation. At the bottom are speaker notes, which if you're able to present your presentation using this presenter view, these speaker notes down here at the bottom would show up for you. Otherwise, you can just put other comments or thoughts down here. It won't show up when you're presenting. Over on the left, we have our slide navigation pane, which allows you to view and organize the slides in your presentation. You can see that I'm currently having slide 7 selected. I actually am on slide 6. You can see that I'm on it on a different computer. Up here with File, Edit, View, and so on, this is our menu toolbar. You can get to many commands and options from there. Down a row, we call this the Shortcut toolbar, and it provides convenient shortcut buttons for formatting your presentation. So you may be able to access, so you could click the background button right here, which, being in the shortcut toolbar, it is a shortcut. Otherwise, you would go up to slide, and then down to change background, and you would end up getting to the same place. Finally, this is what's called the slide pane, and this is where you can view and edit the selected slide. If we click on theme, you can see that in this presentation I have Simple Light active, but scrolling through, this is a really great way to have a consistent visual that appears throughout your presentation. If you like one of the themes, you can click it. It will load and apply to all of the slides. And so you can click through and you'll see it change the visual appearance of your slides.